I was carrying damage I didn't know how to explain, smiling through conversations while drowning in pain. Every love before you left a mark I never healed. I learned how to be distant before I learned how to feel. Then you walked into my chaos like you didn't mind the mess. You didn't ask me to be better, you didn't need my best. You saw the cracks in my armor, still you reached inside, like you weren't afraid of loving me where others tried to hide. You didn't flinch at my shadow, didn't leave when it got hard. You stood right in my darkness and treated it like art. You stayed beyond the hurt when loving me was rough, when my silence spoke louder than any form of trust. You held on when it was easier to walk away and heal. Yeah, you stayed beyond the hurt when my love didn't feel real. I was slow in my heartbeats, every step was unsure. I didn't know how to love clean with a past this bruised. You were patient with my distance, you never took it wrong. You understood my pulling away was how I stayed strong. I watched you start to question if you were enough for me, while I was fighting battles you were never meant to see. I wanted to protect you from the mess inside my head, but my fear kept building walls instead of what I said. You never asked for perfection, never asked for control. You just asked me to be honest with my soul. You stay beyond the hurt when my past spoke loud, when loving me felt lonely in a crowded room somehow. You chose to see my effort even when I failed to show. Yeah, you stayed beyond the hurt more than you'll ever know. Beyond the hurt, beyond the hurt, beyond the fear, beyond the fear. You stayed when I wasn't clear. We love without surviving, without learning how to last. Two hearts standing in the present while haunted by the past. I was learning how to open, you were learning how to wait, and love stood right between us, trying not to break. You needed reassurance, I needed room to grow. You needed my presence, I didn't always show. And slowly the space between us started feeling wide, not because love was missing, but because I was terrified. If I could go back in time to the night you cried alone, I'd tell you I was trying even when it wasn't shown. I never meant to make you feel like you were loving for two. I was just scared of losing the only piece I knew. Now your absence hits harder than your presence ever did, because losing someone who stayed is a different kind of hit. You love me at my worst, you stayed when it hurt, and I hate that my healing came after you learned. You stayed beyond the hurt even when we fell apart. Even now I feel you in the quiet of my heart. We didn't survive it, but God, you were true. You stayed beyond the hurt, and I still carry you. You stay beyond the hurt, beyond the doubt and fear. You saw something worth loving when I couldn't see it clear. And even if we lost our way, even if we're through, I'll always honor the love that stayed longer than the truth. Now I'm standing stronger, learning how to be enough, but it came at the cost of losing your love. Some people don't save you, some don't deserve, but you stayed beyond the hurt, beyond the hurt, beyond the fear, beyond words and fears. Yeah, you stayed beyond the hurt, beyond the hurt, beyond the hurt, beyond the fear, beyond the doubt, beyond words and fears. You saw something worth loving when I couldn't see it. Now I'm standing stronger, learning how to be enough, but it came at the cost of losing your love. Some people don't save you, some don't deserve,